What if the largest art theft in American history felt like a carefully staged magic trick? And the vanished prize was cultural memory itself. In the early hours of March 18, 1990, two men dressed as Boston police officers arrived at the Isabella Stewart Gardner Museum and were admitted through a side door. At 1:24 a.m., they convinced night watchman Richard Rick Abeth to step away from the desk, handcuffed him and his colleague, Randy Heston, wrapped their heads with duct tape, and led them into the basement. Over the next 81 minutes, the thieves moved through the galleries, smashing alarms, cutting canvases from stretchers, and walking out with a selection no museum ever expects to lose. The haul was extraordinary in both quality and variety. Stolen were Johannes Vermeer's Rare The Concert, Rembrandt van Rijn's Christ in the Storm on the Sea of Galilee, and A Lady and Gentleman in Black, a framed Rembrandt etching self-portrait, Govert Flink's Landscape with an Obelisk, 5 works on paper by Edgar Degas, Edouard Manet's Chez Tortoni, a Chinese Shang Dynasty bronze gu beaker, a bronze Napoleonic eagle finial, and several other prints and drawings, 13 pieces in all. The FBI launched an intensive investigation. Over the decades, leads have ranged from local organized crime connections to confessions by individuals who later recanted. Documentaries, books, and investigative reporting have traced suspects and theories, but the artworks remain missing. The museum currently offers a multi-million-dollar reward and preserves the empty frames in the Dutch room as a deliberate memorial and an open invitation for return. The Gardner theft endures because absence has a gravity of its own. These canvases and objects were not just valuable commodities. They were public trust, educational tools, and touchstones of collective memory. Until they are found, the frames hang like questions waiting for answers. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks for watching.